What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Evolving United. We are on episode number 148, I'm pretty sure it is, and I hope you guys are all doing well. We're back with another episode. I'll be honest, you wasn't actually going to have an episode today. I've got a lot going on the day I'm recording, Saturday and also Sunday. There's a few things I need to do in the house, basically. So this might be a shorter episode than what you normally get. However, there's a new promo team, there's a couple of new Evos for us to look at, and I basically just wanted to jump on and it might only be like a 10 or 15 minute video just to check out the content. There'll be no gameplay, but you know, we can see what else has come in the promo. So let's start off, I think, with the evolutions, and there's two in particular. So if we head over, you have got the president, which it's a paid Evo, which is kind of sad. I'm kind of getting sick and tired of seeing paid evolutions all the time, but you know, hopefully it will change soon enough. And it's a centre-back Evo. However, it turns your centre-back into a cam. Now, this could be so legit. And instantly, I'm looking at someone like Twanzebi, and I'm like, holy, look at that. Centre-back, right-back, and cam. Good pace. 89 shooting for a centre-back. Mental. Really good passing. Really good dribbling. Good defending and physical. Some good play styles as well. It's a bit weird. They make them a cam, but don't give them any shooting play styles. You'd think they might give them one or two. Loads of passing ones as well, which is really nice. And it kind of depends, right, this Evo. I really like it. I just don't know if we're going to be able to get 100k. I guess we could sort of aim for it, couldn't we? And we have got the Manchester Derby tomorrow, so who knows? Laurent Blanc seems a bit of a waste. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong. You can get a massive boost on him, and he looks very good. He already has cam anyway. Goes up to 4-star, 5-star. Is he a waste? He might not be. We'll come back to Laurent Blanc soon because he's got a couple of new cards which we'll go and have a look at. Eric Bailly's another one that fits in, and 6'2", 4-star, 5-star. I mean, let's be real. Are we ever going to use these cards at cam? I don't know. Bailly looks decent. Again, loads of the defensive playstyles. I just think he looks better suited for Shock, a defender. Harry Maguire fits in. Now, obviously, we packed his foot birthday card in the last video, didn't we? Which I was over the moon with. I kind of want to stick him in because this one can play centre back, left wing, and cam. Mental, right? Absolutely mental. Terrible pace, not the greatest agility and balance. Terrible stamina. Still only has 74 slide tackle. I don't know. Just mental still, some of them stats. Varane's another one that fits in and again looks really good, actually, Varane. Lacking a little bit on the playstyles, lacking a little bit in the stamina, but outside of that, looks decent. Or you could go for someone like Hayley Ladd, who obviously is a defensive midfielder. So, yes, she can play centre-back, DM or cam. As a DM, decent pace. I wouldn't say it's great. Very good shooting. Very good passing. Very good dribbling. Good defending. Good physical. And then play styles. So it's not terrible. How tall is she? 5'8". Could be a bit of an issue. Anyone else? I mean, Darmian. I'm pretty sure. What can he play? Is it right back, centre back, right mid, or cam? Obviously, already got 5-star weak foot. Goes up to 4-star, 5-star. Oh, I see it. Now, if you're talking about as a cam, I don't think it's terrible. Hell, as a defensive right midfield, he looks absolutely brilliant. Good pace, good shooting, good passing, good dribbling, good defending and physical. Obviously, if you want to take advantage of like defensive capabilities, I'd still be sticking like a shadow on him on any of these cards because they're all quite low for the pace side of things. Like it's not slow, but for the stage of the game we're at, you need something quick, you know? Camboala fits in, and Oh, the pain with this card, because I look at it and I think, oh my God, again, great pace, great, well, meh shooting, but as a centre-back, great passing, good dribbling, good defending, good physical, 60 stamina, no relentless. He will be dead by half-time, and yeah, it's just pointless. Is there anyone else? I don't... Oh, Leticia. Now, she can play, if we can find her, there she is. She can play at right back. Yeah, no, look at the pace. It's just a bit too slow. If she had defensive midfield, I would be all over this card. I'd be so here for it. But yeah, there's lots of different options in this one. It's 100,000 coins. Is it worth it? I'd say probably. Probably, yeah. I just don't like the amount of paid Evos we're getting. And the other Evo, and I'm so glad they've done it this way, is Become Immortal. Start your journey to immortality. Submit a qualifying centre mid to begin their rise to icon status. So, I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, I believe the way this works is they go from their regular card to this immortal card. Then they go to a hero and then icon. I believe that's right. Now, we've got a few options. I wouldn't say there's loads. We've got Mason Mount, who, I'll be honest, I looked at it and I thought it just seems a bit pointless because he's already got his SBC card. Like, is it really that good? There's one good thing about him, and it sounds a bit weird right now. He's got only one playstyle. We'll come back to that in a second. But that is one positive with Mason Mount. Casemiro, again, has the SBC card. Gets a massive boost here. And again, don't get it twisted. These cards are going to get boosted more, right? Dangor is one that I am really, really tempted by. 4-star, 4-star, 5'8", centre mid and cam. We'll come back to that in a minute. Good pace, much better shooting with the boost. Good passing, good dribbling. Well, great agility and balance. The rest is kind of average. Very good defending. Better physicals, but still need to be improved. And 5 play styles, one of which is a plus option. Yeah, it's not bad for Dangor, I've got to be honest. Is there any other Man United cards here that we could look at? I mean, Katie Zalem is another one. A few playstyles there already. I mean, the stats are all pretty much the same, aren't they? What I want us to do is I want us to have a look on Footbin or foot.gg. Probably foot.gg to see what all of our options are, because, you know, I want to pick the right player here. And it would be kind of cool to get... Look, even Ander Herrera here fits in. And obviously, they all get the same stats. But another good thing with him, the only playstyle he's got is Relentless. And I'll explain why that's important now, actually. So we'll have a little look on Footbin and foot.gg in a second. But the reason that playstyles are kind of important is if you go over to objectives, and if you go to the tab that says Become Immortal, you will see you have got complete this group to choose a path for your Become Immortal player. Earn an Evo consumable, granting a DM or cam position, and the relevant roles and stats upgrade with a boost to 90 overall. So, for example, someone like Dangor has got cam or centre mid. Well, we could now make him a DM because he's actually got really good defensive stats. Yes, okay, there is a slight negative in the sense that he's short, but I like having the option here, you know? So, first thing you got to do is, obviously, once you've submitted your player, play 6 matches with them in rush only. I mean, that's fine by me. Score 4 with your player in rush. That's quite cool. Win 4, assist 4. I guess we'll put someone into that today then, because what that will let me do is work on them off camera. So we'll definitely put someone into this Evo today. And then hone in your craft, which is Every legend sharpens their skills before becoming immortal. Complete these challenges to enhance your become immortal player and take them a step forward toward football greatness. So this, as you can see, offers playstyles. Now it says max 6 playstyles, so I don't know if that means it'd be a bit dead if it is this. The whole card can only have a maximum of 6 at the time, or you can only add 6 in. I don't really know. Need to see on that. But you've got Finesse Shot and Trivella. That's quite clever from EA because Finesse Shot's brilliant. Trivella's, in my opinion, is a bit dead. You've got Power Shot and Low Driven. That could be a good one. Press Proven and Technical. That's a nice one to have. Incisive and Tiki Taka. Or Anticipate and Jockey. So if I'm right in what I'm thinking, you could pick 3 separate sets. If it's the other way, where EA have been a little bit stingy, if I pick someone like Herrera, you could add 5 playstyles to him. So, yeah, not quite sure what to do with that one. I think what we're going to go and do now is we're going to head over to probably foot.gg to begin with and have a proper look at the Man United options in this Evo because I really want to stick someone in. So let's go. All right, guys. So what we've got Become Immortal 1. And you can actually add in the DM and the cam version. So if we're looking for someone to play defensive midfield, which I think is the more likely option, we can do that and then exclude unselected Evos. Boom. So I don't think this is added both in, is it? All right, we may have to do it manually. So let's just look at Become Immortal 1 and see what cards are here. And then we should be able to go on Footbin and add in play styles and things like that. So let's have a little look. What have we got? McTominay, no. We've already got a card. I believe he's extinct as well. Agate, we've already got an Evo working. Watson, no. Dangor, we've seen. But we'll have a look at him on Footbin. Amrabat, potentially. But he has already got a card as well. Nosland. James Garner could be a good one. Terrible balance, but I would hope he still gets a further boost. Mabry could be a nice one. Pereira could be a really nice one, especially at defensive midfield. 5'10". Low composure. Need to see if that goes up or not. Matic or Ericsson. I think I am probably between Christian Eriksen, Matic, because it is tempting. I just need to see what the other boosts are. Andreas Pereira. Probably and Herrera. Oh, I like James Garner as well. There's a lot of good options. Right, let's start off with Christian Eriksen, because my one worry with him is the strength side of things, the physical side. So if we put in Christian Eriksen, he can already play DM. Now, this might sound a bit weird. Let's just look at the DM option. Terrible agility. What does he actually get? No, he gets 1 shooting, no pace or passing, 1 dribbling, 7 defending and 4 physical. Terrible aggression, terrible slide tackle, terrible agility and balance. I'm not sure on Christian Eriksen then. Let's go back. Yeah, I think Eriksen's a no-go for me personally. Let's have a little look at Matic. Now, I've got a funny feeling he's going to suffer from the same problem. So, Become Immortal 1, and his main issue right now is the agility and balance, and the stamina, and the defending. I mean, what on earth? Let's put him into the defensive midfield one. Terrible agility and balance. Good defending, good physical. You could probably get away with this card. I feel like you might be able to. But Do you want to just use a card you can get away with? What if I lost my head and put him at cam? Yeah, no. I would be losing my head at that point. Yeah, I don't know about him then. What about, who's the other ones we said? So we liked Ericsson, Matic, Andreas Pereira. So Andreas Pereira, and I would be looking as a DM option here, potentially. Immortal 2, here we go. So, as a DM, so good pace, good shooting, good passing, okay dribbling, but 78 composure. Good defending, good physical. Just that composure lets him down. But do you really want someone running around with 70 odd composure? I'm really not sure on this Evo. Herrera's up to nearly 4k. Let's have a little look at him then. So become Immortal 1. I'd probably go for a DM again, right? Now, what I like about him, first things first, relentless, right? It's the only playstyle he's got, so you've got a bit of a blank canvas to work with. Very good pace, weird split, but good pace. Decent enough shooting. Okay passing, good defending, good physical, good dribbling. A little bit low on agility, but out of everything, I could live with that. And if you stuck a shadow on him, it's not bad. So that could be the 6 playstyles we get. So relentless, anticipate, jockey, incisive, ticky, and technical. Now, there's still issues with this card, right? And I would hope you'd get further upgrades. No playstyle pluses, only 6 regular playstyles. But it's probably the best card we've seen so far, if I'm honest. So Herrera's a nice option. Let's have a look at James Garner. Terrible balance. Not the greatest dribbling either. No, that's a definite no, isn't it? What about Mabry? I think the Man United one's extinct, isn't it? Yeah. So Hannibal Mabry, become Immortal. Become Immortal 2. So you can play all over the midfield then. Now, first off, big negative, Championship. Sorry to say it, but it is. Championship, off nation as well. Going to be difficult to link. You need your icons. Although, didn't it say you become an icon at the end of it? So does that mean he gets full icon chemistry? That could be nice if that's the case. Now, Mabry. Actually, I would say probably looks the best card that we've seen. There's no, like, massive weakness, is there? Decent pace, 4-star, 4-star, 6 foot tall. Decent shooting. Decent passing. Decent dribbling. Good defending. Okay physicals as well. Yeah, I could work with this card. This is easily the best one we've seen. Good roles as well. Play all across the midfield. And if you go to add some more in, you'd have technical flair, anticipate, jockey. I'd give him the tiki-taka one. Incisive and tiki-taka. That's 6. Yes, you can only have 6. So that's a bit dead then. If you've got a card that's already got 6 playstyles, you're not going to be able to add any more to it. But for Hannibal Mabry, technical flair, anticipate, jockey, incisive, and tiki-taka is quite nice. It is quite nice. I like this card. He may be one we look at. My issue is, how well can I link him? Anyone else? That's probably it. I think McTominay's extinct, isn't he? Yeah, it's a shame. I'll be honest. It's a tough one. I think it's either Ander Herrera or it's Hannibal Mabry. Now, I'm going to quickly check something. So I've just had a little look. Without Veron in the team, Hannibal Mabry gets 1 chem. I can't highlight this as well as what I would want. Because essentially what's going to happen is Veron's going to go DM. Are we better off looking for a cam? Alright guys, we've gone on to foot.gg. We're using their Evo Lab feature. And I've put in Dan Gore's stats that we've got, all his playstyles and stuff. And I just want to see if we apply that. And then if we applied, let's add the second version. Do we go for a cam or a DM? So just as a cam, there's some really nice things here, right? Really nice pace, brilliant agility and balance, still very good defensively, decent physically, decent passing, good shooting. There's just some things I don't like about the card as well. So with him, I can only add 2 regular playstyles. So I could give him Finesse and Travella, Incisive Tiki-Taka, Anticipate Jockey, or Low Driven Power Shot, Technical Press Proven. He's already got Technical. He's already got Tiki-Taka and Incisive Plus. Guess you'd go Low Driven and Power Shot. I don't know. I'll be honest. I didn't think this would be this difficult. Guys, I'm going to go away and find out what player I like, and I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
Guys, I've made my mind up. We're going to put in Ander Herrera, and there's a few reasons behind it. He's probably one of the better ones that I've seen in terms of complete cards. I think for what we sort of need, he's going to work the best as well. I still don't know how it works with like playstyle pluses and stuff either, so I'd like to have the option where I can put whatever playstyle pluses I want and not really worry about it. The other thing is, if I put in a Spanish La Liga manager, he'll go up to 3 chemistry. In fact, let me see if I've got one now. I like the look of Dangor. I just think there's too many weaknesses for him. Yeah, so just put in Luis Garcia, for example. And there you go. Herrera goes up to 3 chem. So he's going to be our choice. Now, I did love Herrera when he was at United as well. I was kind of gutted when we sold him. If we pop along to Become Immortal, and we are going to go and find ourselves Mr. Ander Herrera. Here he is. And we're going to pop him in. We're going to put him in, and we're going to get Evo. Now, what I don't know whether I'm going to do just yet, I don't know whether to do the defensive midfield stat boost or the cam one. But what I'm about to go and do, maybe a little bit later on, or I don't know, at some point, I'm going to play some Rush off camera and try to get as much of him done as possible, basically. What have you even got to do for this base version? Play 1, play 2. Oh, it's dead easy. Absolutely dead easy. You love that. And then, obviously, if we go and do some Rush with him, go to objectives. So, play 6, scoring 4, win 4, and assist 4. Separate matches. Okay, that's not too difficult. Take a little bit of time, but it shouldn't be too difficult. So, yeah, I'm going to go and work on some of that bit. I also need to edit this video so that you've actually got it to watch for Sunday. I'm hoping you're going to see it on Sunday. If you do see it on Sunday, Manchester Derby is today. I don't know how I'm feeling about it, to be honest. Before the Forest game, I thought maybe a draw. Right, guys, I was about to outro the video and I realised we've got to look at the team. So, first and foremost, for Immortals icons, there only is one that we can get right now, and it's Laurent Blanc. And we'll have a look at his 2 cards. And then the other team has got heroes. I don't think there's any, is there? No, sadly not. So Blanc's the only card in packs right now. This is his baby version. Am I right in thinking this promo is basically... is it Trophy Titans? I think it's Trophy Titans. So this Blanc is 20k, and I've just got to say straight off the bat, absolute bargain. For 20,000 coins, I'm going to be picking one up for the account. Good pace, good passing, good shooting, sorry, good passing, good dribbling, good defending, good physical. Could even argue it's better than the card that I've got right now. Can play centre-back, centre-mid and cam. Shame he doesn't have DM as an option. But the reason I think he's so good is he can go into Evos already. He's 89 overall. I think it's an absolute bargain. Does he fit? Oh, he does. So you could get this Blanc to this version already. Which, compared to his other version, has 1 more pace, 16 more shooting, 18 more passing, 10 more dribbling, 5 less defending, and 4 less physical. I mean, I'm just saying, this card is going to cost you 120k. This 94 is nearly 1 million coins. I'm just throwing that out there. Just saying. But no, he looks really good. And don't get me wrong, the 94 still looks good. And he gets 3 playstyle pluses. Aerial, Anticipate, Slide Tackle plus. Yeah, it's mental, right? Great pace, good defending, good physical. It's a great card. Great card. But there's something in that other card being evoed up, I'm telling you now. But either way, guys, that is going to be the end of this video. I'm not sure if you're going to be seeing this on Sunday or Monday. Not quite sure just yet. Either way, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all very soon indeed.